going on around the world. Each example will have a point of poor animal ownership and bad animal ownership.
Never wanna put my heart up and
Dylan and I are going to movies after school. Want to come?
Sorry guys, I can't. It's important that my dog gets fed at a certain time. And he's got to be walked. Maybe next time.
Come on, don't be a chicken.
I told you guys, my dog needs me. I have to be a responsible pet owner.
that's and shows. Yeah.
Hey, what's happening?
Dylan and I are going to movies after school. Want to come?
I don't know. I mean, I have to take care of my dog.
Oh, bummer.
Come on. If your dog skips eating for one day, I won't get walked. I won't kill him.
Actually, my dog can and will be able to skip a day without eating or walking. I mean, it won't kill him. And besides, who cares? He's just a dog.
Preacher girl. Come on,
Jeez,
let's go.
man, I'm leaving this joint.
Yeah, let's go.
Thanks, Lemon Remedy.
That's and shows. Yeah, yeah.
There are a lot of benefits in choosing the right food for your pet. People often forget the cost of the food as well, and that could be a big issue. The cost of This is Neo's food that he eats. Tastes of the wild, and it matches our budget, and it's really healthy for him. As you can see, this is what an example of cost of animal ownership is about. It's about finding your budget and matching it with something healthy. It would reduce the risk of going to a veterinarian's office and all that cost you have to pay for it. That's why they call it the cost of animal ownership. So now I'm going to feed Neo.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you.
Come here, buddy.
2, 3.
What you saw was an example of the cost of animal ownership. By the type of animal that you get can affect the cost of what your monthly budget for food will be, and how much money you will have to pay to take care of that animal.
Things can be super expensive, especially flea medication. So trying to measure it and fit it on your budget can be tough. That's why the cost of animal ownership is super important, and that's why people need to take it seriously. Usually every couple of months or years it takes you to take your dog or cat to the vet to get its shots and vaccinations. The cost of vaccinations may be really expensive at the vets, but if you don't have enough money in your budget, that can affect your pet with long-term results, like if your dog doesn't get the rabies vaccine or Bordetella or any other vaccinations, your pet may become ill, and that's not proper care for your pet to have. Plus, if you don't have enough money to physically buy the medications like Frontline and any of the flea and rabies prevention, that can be another sign of not properly taking care of your pet. That's why, again, the cost of animal ownership is very serious and it's not a joke. So here's the big question. What would you do in case of ER? Well, you would need to save emergency money in your budget for any big and serious accidents or events that come up later on. If you don't have enough money to do it, you can become broke, because the most important responsibility for owning an animal is taking it to the vet's office and making sure your animal has the important needs that it requires. Plus, if you run out of money, it's basically all or nothing, meaning that you can become homeless and soon neglect your pet. That's how a lot of neglections over the United States happen here. People can't afford to take care of the pet, so they just neglect it and leave it to fend for itself. So now you'd see the importance of the cost of animal ownership. By doing this, we want to let the community know and be aware of what's really going on and the effects it has on animals.
There are many ways to be a good pet owner. First of all, picking the right pet. Don't just pick a pet that's cute. Choose a pet that would match your situation perfectly.
Neglections of pets and animals a year. Most of them are neglected by their owners that don't have good animal ownership, and who can't afford them. That's what the cost of animal ownership is all about. We hope these examples help you realize what's going on in this world, and that can be bad to animals. And remember that our job as humans is to take care of the animals around us, the domestic animals, that is.
You're insecure, don't know what for. You're turning heads when you walk through the door. Don't need makeup. Is enough. Everyone else in the room can see it. Everyone else but you. Baby, you light up my world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile and brown and you don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. If only you saw what I can see, you'll understand why I want you so desperately. Right now I'm looking at you and I can't believe you don't know. You don't know you're beautiful. That's what makes you beautiful.
Hi, Madison.